Okay, we want Space Rocks. Just say if the music is too loud, because I actually really... Dude, music balance is like almost impossible for me. Lo-fi video game chip tunes. I'll check that one out after. What is that, Traxer? Hold on. That's 9 hours. I need longer than that. That's not chill at all. No, this guy just took a bunch of soundtracks and put them together. Oh yeah, okay, no. What are you linking me? Stardew Valley is good. No. Don't get me started. Stardew Valley is good. The alarms are staring at you again. Dave, I explained them to you, my dude. Let's go to Nier Automata, it's fine. You can't stop looking at them. I love it. I love it. I by the way, I read a little bit. I was reading about this, and I was trying to figure out, you know, what kind of PC you'd need to run this program on. If you wanted to like run it on a laptop, I was like, hey, you know, how hard is this going to be to run on a laptop? Is it going to be like resource intensive? What kind of requirements are you looking at? Apparently, it needs decent specifications. Not hardcore, not crazy like new games or whatever, but like apparently it needs a decent PC. Probably my current game, probably minimum 3090. Well, no, look, if you want to get like at least 60 FPS, probably at least 3090, yes. But, I mean, I was just reading about it, and it seems like it's not an easy program to run for the most part. But I think the general consensus was any sort of gaming-ish laptop above an i3 to i5 would be fine. So this is where we were. Right about here. You want a good PC for programming, the same reason you want a good PC for image editing or video editing. Yeah. And you want to put your... because render times, compile times, load times, and you want to put your shit on a fast hard drive. I feel... I've done this for a long time, okay? And I feel like I can tell that the most important things, fast hard drive, lots of RAM. That's the two, and I mean, definitely CPU and GPU makes a difference, but holy shit, dude. Oh my God. Like, programs like this, they chow your RAM up, and then they spit it out, but then they just, like a dog would do, they just eat it up again. Just as it hits the floor, they'd chow that shit down again, and you'd never really keep it out. So it's disgusting, but it's true. That's how the optimization works here, or doesn't work. So here we go. It's time for Space Rocks. Your first 3 programming classes were done on a very underpowered, thin client. It was torture. Then your department head talked to the IT department, getting you actual computers, and life was good again. I never had the pleasure in my life of having a computer class. How's that, huh? Wow. You look at me doing all nerd shit here, but I never had stuff like that in school.
Welcome back. So we just set up the backbone of our power-up system and created the invincibility power-up.
Too old.
And now we're going to move on to the guns. So let's head back to the step event, because that's where we were creating the guns. And so over here...
Okay, wait. Let's catch you up quickly. So for those that missed it, I'll show you what the game looks like now. So we've got this... shield power-up implemented and working. It's pretty fantastic, right? Now we're going to implement the gun power-ups, okay? And these are basically different, I want to say, style power-ups that will make our fight easier in the game. The way the game looks right now is like this, and the power-up is right there. I drew my custom art for it. It makes us invulnerable. And no, it doesn't just make the front invulnerable. That's just a stylistic choice. Okay, we've got enemy AI in here, which is kind of fantastic. We have all sorts of cool stuff, like factions, asteroids, which are part of a neutral faction. You never know, they might flip and change sides one day. We don't know yet. And we are now about to work on stuff other than invulnerability. So we're working on gun power-ups next. That's the plan. For the first time in a while, you feel young. Because, you know, A lot of us are even older. I'm glad I could be of service. Did I figure out how to make the ship flash? I never looked at it. No, I personally haven't had time yet, so we will get to it, I think.
And so over here in the create bullets.
Oh, okay, wait. She went too fast. So we're going to the step event on the ship. I'm going to follow the tutorial for now, and we're just going to see where it takes us. OBJ, ally, ship. Is there a hotkey? Or like a easy way to close all these windows? I don't think I need them all open. Also, I want to know why the program puts them all in a straight line down. You the big 3-0 this year? Seth, wow. Only 30. You're such a young'un. I love it. You have your whole life ahead of you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. It's fine. There must be a button. I just don't know where it is. It's like Windows, close all windows, or like view, layout, reset. Oh, there we go. Did it do it? Yeah. Why do we have 2 workspaces? I don't need 2. Objects. Ship. There we go. Dave's only 21. Nice. Nice. Respect, Dave. Respect. Kiak's age? Please, man. We all know Kiak's only 16. Okay. We're going to the step event on the ship.
Because that's where we were creating the guns. And so over here in the create bullet script. So at the moment, in the script, we had set up 3 different arguments. So the direction, speed, and the faction. What I'm going to do is actually add another argument.
Oh no, dude. Oh no. She's about to modify the create bullet script. I hope this works.
To this, so that we can specify what guns to create. I might actually make this an optional argument, so that if we leave it like this, it's just going to use the default 1 gun, but if we do this, then it's going to specify a type of gun. So this way we can kind of leave all of the enemy's code intact while being able to change our own. So let's head over here.
Oh, what? She just did that. Wait. Which one was that in? So she's changing guns here.
Change our own.
In step, she adds after faction. She adds guns. So in the step event over here. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's where we added ID. Look. Can I just add it to the end? Dude, what is this? It's not a big deal. Yes, it is. Expected 4, got 5. Shit! I can just ignore this? Now go redo the actual function. Oh, in the script? Oh, and then add guns here? Shit, dude, if this works... Oh, and at the end of the header. Oh, she's probably gonna tell us to do this. Holy shit! Guns only referenced once. That's fine. We'll get to it. Okay, wait. Let's just see what she does here.
So let's head over here. And let's add our new argument. So this will be gun type.
Oh, okay.
And the way that we can make this an optional argument is we can say, so I'm going to declare gun type.
Whoa. Okay.
By default, I'm going to set that to -1.
Because -1 is not 0, which is the... I understand. It's the same as what we did with the others. Okay, so we at... Where's she doing that shit? Oh no! Oh, okay. I added it there, so it's actually not. No. See, our create bullet thing is different than hers, because we changed it. This is the one we got from YouTube. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're adding gun type to there, but then she's setting a value on it. Oh, it's here. It's here. No, var. Where's var gun type? This not here. This is how the new version works. Okay.
Because we know -1.
But she set in var gun type to -1. Where do I set that? Is it here? Where do I set the var? Like this here? Creator ID, gun type, whatever. Because look what she's doing here. She's typing in var gun type.
Is what guns will.
Couldn't get the ship change bullet type. Figured out that the create bullet script, it needs to be gun type equals guns at the top of the script. Oh my god. Do I put equals guns here? What? That makes no sense. That's a comment. But I can't put equals guns in here. That makes no sense. That doesn't work. The top function is after the header. Link video? Okay. I haven't looked at the comments yet because, I mean, I could wait. Thing is, we've already deviated from the plot here. So I need to figure out how to set the variables like she is. And this seems to be it right here. But it is fine. But now we're referencing guns here. We've got it there. It's working. This is working, technically. Technically, it's working. But we don't get to reference, like, I must check the rest of the comments. Are there more? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Holy shit, what is this code? I'm looking into his code quickly. I mean, I could just go through with what she's, but I didn't do what she said. I just need to add gun type -1 to the beginning of the function so that it's initialized. Okay. So at the beginning of the function, like here in the doodly bracket, like that. I just feel like that's so random. Not var, but before this, like so. Yo, there's a forum post about it. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. No var. Just gun type -1. I see it. Okay. I mean, I sort of understand it. So it's in this function, we are declaring what that is doing. Well, what's going along with that. So it's basically, it's the default that goes with gun type. And then the other stuff is fine, right? She still puts guns in there. But I find it weird because she puts guns in there, but let's see what she does now.
If we don't have any power-ups. So that's going to be the kind of default for just one.
Why gun?
If
I suppose
we have supplied an argument for gun type.
Oh, okay. So the var part is out. Okay. Am I understanding this correctly? The var part in the new code, in the new method of coding is out, and your functions are being added here instead. So the gun type part still needs to go in, but the var part is
then
gone.
we're going.
Okay, I understand it then. I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay. So I can do if in the middle of this.
Going to overwrite this with the argument that has been input into the script. So we just have to check if argument count, so that's the number of arguments that we have passed in, is greater than 3. So more than 3 is 4, so we've specified a gun type. Then we just set this to argument 3, which is
okay. She's very inconsistent with her spaces.
This is technically the 4th argument, of course. Don't get confused. Remember that it starts at 0. Alright, great. So now we are able to pass this in, and I might actually, just to make it crystal clear that this is optional, just put a little star here so that when it comes up in this, we can see it's an optional argument.
Okay.
Alright. So now we're going to change how this is working, because at the moment it's just creating one gun. So let's just give ourselves some space. We're going to have to split up a lot of this because we want to, again, avoid a lot of repeated code. We know that regardless of the bullets, we want to be setting all of them to the appropriate colors. So we might have to generalize some of this and some of this setup.
Yo! Hey, man. Hyperion, how's it going? The learning is going well for me. What's my wallpaper? It looked really nice. Which one is it? This one. Dude, I couldn't tell you. I follow the, yeah. Honestly, it's one of my favorite Reddits. I follow the wallpapers Reddit, and I kind of, you know, I just check. I scroll, you know, and if I see something really cool or really fun or whatever or really nice, then I check where it's from. I go and look what the artist has done, and I take it from there. And there's some pretty fantastic stuff here. So if you want to see it yourself, here's the wallpapers Reddit. I think this was from here. And honestly, dude, some of these here, like, some of these are just so good, dude. So good. Like, they wow. But yeah, I hope you're doing well as well. I'm having a ton of fun with the coding stuff. It's good. But yeah, like this stuff, there are so many cool wallpapers here. Oftentimes you find ones, like the initial post of them is not great quality, but then in the comment section someone posts a better version of it. I'm almost certain it was from there.
So right here is choose gun type.
Okay, we're gonna just, I'll follow her off on this side, and she puts it just before the sound. Okay.
I'm going to do this in a big switch statement. So we're going to switch the gun type. And let's put all of our cases here. So we know, so what we can do is use the enumerator now as the cases. So power-ups dot 2 bullets, 3 bullets, 4 star.
Okay, I understand what she's doing. I get it. So it's case for you're making a case for each of them, and they're already in my enumerators, as you can see, and we are just adding them in here so that they get added, you could say, to the pool, right? Hey Tabe, what up? Yo, man. Yo. It's good to see you. How's it going? Show game? Oh, I'd love to... Can I? I might be messing some shit up right here. Check it out, dude. Look at this. I got power-ups now. There's a shield. I drew this myself. And then there are enemy ships as well. Check it out, check it out, check it out. I designed them. No, oh shit. Ah, God. It's pretty poggies, my doggy. It's pretty nice. I'm still working on the power-ups right now, so we're gonna add more stuff other than the like just invulnerability. And obviously we're not gonna have that spawn in right there. But the AI already works. They fight me, they run away, they sort of charge me to blow me up. It's awesome. I'm really bad at my own game. Yo, Google reverse image search says that the wallpaper is from a digital novel called The Wormwood Saga. Fantastic. Well done, dude. Yes, that's exactly it. There's an updated version of the artwork here. It's like, well, not updated, but it's... That's really cool, man. There it is. Yeah. Dude, Traxar. Jesus, nice detective work. Holy shit. I like the art. I mean, I like this art much more, but... I have a folder with wallpapers in that I sort of just go through and oh, they have a website? Whoa! Yo, that's sick. It's new? He's on Patreon? Dude, it looks like so many people make so much money on Patreon nowadays. You know, guy, Sean Spalding, who was here yesterday, he has a Patreon with $2,500 a month. For his tutorials and stuff. This is fantastic. I love this. I love this. And you know what? It's cool. I think it's a great platform. It's an awesome platform. Huh. Cool. Cool. But yeah, I have a wallpaper folder where I put wallpapers that I sort of find over the years. But I haven't really been keeping up with it. But so it's old stuff now. But it's full of wallpapers that I find over the years that I really like. And there's a bunch of random shit in here. There's a bunch of cool shit in here, but there's a bunch of random shit in here. And every now and then I just revisit it and I throw one of them on and I leave it at that. And every now and then I add stuff to it as well. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Right, where were we at? Okay, we're doing the cases for the bullets. Sorry, I get distracted a lot. It's a curse. Maybe it's a blessing too. So we got 4 bullets, and then it's star, I think. Case, power, ups, star. Is it star bullets? I think so. Yeah, it is.
And laser.
I'm so keen for the laser.
And of course, actually, we need a final argument down here for default. So this will be if we haven't kind of specified a gun type, if it's -1. So we could actually put case -1, but it makes sense.
So her,
This is the
like, if you look at this, if you look at this, she does case and then break, and then case, then break. She does indentation with it. Is it easier to read like that if you tab it in once? I feel like it's not. I feel like that misaligns it. I feel like the stuff inside it should be tabbed in. This is my thoughts. Like this. Because I think Wallpaper Engine will drain my GPU power. It's not that I think that. I just don't like having stuff running. It annoys me. It annoys me. Oh yeah, a lot of people make games via... There are actually games out there that are made with Kickstarter and then Patreon as well. I feel like those guys are just so smart. They milk it like to the max. It's genius. Okay, where we at? Let's look.
Default. And actually, we can just grab all of the original code we have.
No. I don't need some shit distracting me by moving on my desktop the whole time. That's what annoys me. I just don't need that. I want static on my desktop. I'd probably be fine with just a black background. I don't know. It's like it catches my eye and it's distracting. I don't know. Something about it is just off for me.
And put that there. So I'm going to move these two into the default.
Oh, are the others going to have different sounds then? Interesting, interesting. So she's moving these two into default. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I dig Wallpaper Engine. Oh, and I use it. I use Wallpaper Engine for my chat screens. I get wallpapers for my chat screens and I use them.
Now, if you think...
Dude, Wallpaper Engine, not so much, but Windows, it's like Tabe says, Windows has so many issues when you have... dude, it's the most annoying thing when I stream. I have to have this window, OBS, has to be on my main monitor. Otherwise, my refresh rate on my main monitor gets locked to 60 instead of 144 while I'm playing a game or something. It's frustrating because you want to have it there so you can see all your statistics and stuff in the same place. They've never fixed that. Basically, you need to buy the same, and you need to go hard on your monitors and buy a 144 Hz for all of them, or you need identical monitors on all of them. It's so stupid, dude. I agree. It's such a simple thing that they could have... Maybe it's not that simple. I don't know.
Think about it.
But it's been a problem
we kind
forever.
of want to be doing a lot of this stuff, all of this stuff, in all of them. It's just the number of times that we're doing it is going to be different. I think the only thing that might change is for...
So she put that in there too. Jeez, woman. But wait, does she... So it's this one.
For the laser, I'm going to be using a different sound effect. So remember, we imported a new sound.
Yeah. Hardware acceleration on my browser and on Discord and stuff also nukes my main monitor. It's so lame. Yeah.
The laser sound. And just because the laser is going to be quite a different object, it's not going to be a bullet that just flies at enemies. It's kind of going to be a line
beam,
that can blow up anything in its path. I'm going to be using a totally different object for that. But for the rest of them that are using bullets, this code is going to be repeating a lot. And the other changes I want to make is just if I'm shooting 2 bullets or 3, 4, and star, I'm going to be changing how it's kind of offset and the direction that it's heading. So we need to give space for that too.
Yeah, and now because of my hardware acceleration being off in Chrome, Chrome is laggy as shit, but it's whatever. Look, when I do this, look how long it takes to go up and stretch out.
So what I'm going to do actually...
Chrome has actually just gone downhill.
First is just take all of this code and I'm going to instead put it into a script because we're going to be repeating it a lot.
Artful, ask and ye shall receive. Artful's like, hey, if you're using your code 5 times, make a method for it. It's good teaching. There you go.
So let's make a new script. And we're going to call this initialize bullet. And this is kind of just going to be the handover of all of these.
Okay. She's doing it, Artful. She's doing it. I hope you're proud of her. Cut. I'm not sure why she pasted it in here. But there we go. Create. Script. Initialize bullet.
Variables. And so
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, so I need to keep that first bit in. I'm pasting this inside here.
I'm going to paste that in here. Let's give it a heading. And the arguments that we're going to pass into this are actually going to be the same as the bullets.
I want to see if I can figure this out. Hold on.
So all of these, except for the gun type. So I'm just going to copy all of this, come back here, paste it in.
Oh no. Chrome has added tab groups finally. Yeah, I noticed. I don't use them but it's okay. Okay, so she's taken the code from...
So all of these, except for the...
From create bullet, she's taken the code. Oh, no. Oh. No.
gun type. So I'm just going to copy all of...
How do I then do this? Do I take these, but minus the gun type? So I'm taking these. Because look, she's taking these ones. This is, it's so, well, it's a learning experience. She's taking these ones, and we don't use this, so I have to take these ones and put them in here, right? Is that correct? But I'm not adding these values to it then. How do I do this? Hey, Thrinmore TV, what's up? Is this correct? Am I doing it right? Oh! Wait, so argument is 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there it is, there it is, there it is. 1, 2, 3. It highlights it. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, okay, okay. I did it right? Fantastic. So, okay. So, once again, final time I'm asking this. So, this is just because they changed the way the scripts work. That's why I'm doing it differently. Because now you don't declare it like this anymore. It's declared at the start. Okay, I think that's fantastic. Because this new way that I did it now seems so much more simple. Because it gives it to you in a format that is the same as the format that you need to input it in. So it just makes so much more sense. Why did it have to have different formats? Hey, Hyperion, thank you so much for the resubscription. Thanks for 3 months in a row. I really appreciate that. Yo. I think you're ready to make Witcher 4 now. I'm almost there, yes. Yes. No, dude, I should probably finish the Space Rocks tutorial first, then I'll move on to Witcher 4. Yes. Yes. Thank you, man. I appreciate the resub. Thank you, thank you. Oh, has anyone watched... this is completely out of left field here. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Is it any good? Sorry, I just saw a tweet of it popping up, and I'm like, wondering if it's good.
Come back here. Paste it in. And now all of these should be handed over in the same way.
I'm sorry.
But we can get rid of gun type. Just like that.
Okay, wait. Is mine equal to hers then? Aqua, creator, all the same. We have an error on with inst. Oh, okay. Only referred to once. Gotcha. That's fine.
But we will also need the instance of the bullet. So we actually do need to add an argument.
Okay, so I will add bullet instance here then. What even is attention span? Exactly, dude.
So that we can access it here. Alright, great. So now, whenever we run initialize bullet...
Oh, no, it's inst. I need inst. What? Oh, shit. Is that the one? Yeah. Wait. What? No. But how is that one is ID and this one is 3? How does it gonna link them? This makes no sense. I've lost it. I've lost the plot. Someone help quickly.
It's going to run all of this stuff. And that way, if we ever change how we're initializing the bullet, if it needs more factors or anything, we just...
Yeah, my brain's going to explode. Hers has no errors. Mine has errors for days, dude. Is it bullet instance? Is it bullet instance like this? Or is it inst? Because she made var inst, so it must be inst. Oh, her comments are just descriptions for the sake of the tooltip. They don't match the names of the arguments. Oh, okay, so it's inst then. Okay. Now, what are you doing? Just inst. There you go. Okay, I understand. But this is still... So, creator equals ID? That I don't understand. Okay, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Let's just keep going. I still have errors here, though. Is that fine? That they only referred to once? Because I might need something more here to... Oh, okay, wait, here. Now I have to add that here. It's a warning, not an error. Yeah. No, wait. Shit. Do I need to add the bullet thing in here now? And have it equal inst? Bullet... instance? No. Do I need to add something here for this? Or is this just descriptions? Because this is where I'm lost. The initialized bullet script that I see on the forums here is completely different from her one. So her one has bullet ID function initialize. It has like it has bullet ID dir speed faction var equals creator var creator equals ID. See, this is completely different. So her one looks, the one that they give here on the forum looks like this. Check it out. This is the one from the forum. That's the one. Video is outdated, but this is completely, like, this is not even nearly the same as that. You see? Maybe it makes sense. Okay, so there it's declaring var creator's ID, but it doesn't refer to creator here anymore. And then with bullet ID, it says this. And this is with inst. This is completely different. So which of these is right? What do you guys reckon? This is from that forum post that Taraxa showed me. Tabe knows the music, obviously. I'm trying to check quickly. Here's another one. I think this is the same. I think these two are the same. No, this one has wait, no, this one has... This one is with inst. See, this one's different again. This is more similar to my one. Shit. Show her code again. There you go.
This script. So let's come back to create bullet. We just have to change this script. Analyzing the bullet, if it needs more factors or anything, we just have to change.
This is.
If it needs more factors.
Explanation. A function is when you effectively pass code off to another part of the program to do something for you. It'd like be me asking you to go to the store and say, Lumin, I need a dozen eggs. Give you $3 arguments to buy them. Then I wait while you go off to the store, buy a dozen eggs. Then you come back, give me the eggs. No return. Normally you build the arguments right into the request. Take this this X and go to Y and buy me Z. Yes, eggs. By comparison, the way she was having to do it, similar to telling you, I need you to do me a favor, waiting until you agree, then explaining the stuff you need to do. Oh, yeah, so she sends a request first, and then I understand that. But her code here, oof, man, it's like, it's different. And it's so different that I don't understand. Now, I've got 3 choices here. This one is more similar to mine. She sets up the function with no arguments, then once it's running, grabs the value itself from the object and goes on its way. Oh. Yeah, but I mean, okay, so the one that looks like it's the closest to hers. None of these really. Oh my god. Look, they say this one works. Okay. Oh no, they don't say this one works. Wait. Let me see. Create bullet. Oh my god, dude. I don't know how to do it, because I can't set it up in the way that I have been now, because these ones don't work. Like the problem is that I see that these are people asking, hey, can someone help me fix this? But my problem is if I copy hers, it's not going to work either, because it's a different setup. It works differently. So this needs to go as well. So now my issues are inst is only referred to once. That's the issue. In other words, I need to declare inst here, right? Is that it? No, but this guy has the same thing. In both of these sets of code here, they have inst. No, this guy has with bullet ID. In the top here. One guy has bullet ID there and one guy has inst there. Oh, in this you must write inst. Wow! You took the error away. Okay. Thrunmore, let's see if that works, okay? I'm gonna keep it like this and we'll continue with the tutorial. If by the end of it, it still has an error, we'll come back and look at it again.
Or anything, we just have to change this.
Thank you so much, man.
So let's come back to create bullet.
I need the creator ID. Oh, here you mean. That's the bullet ID. You need the creator ID. Oh. But the rest of the stuff is fine, right? Inst. Seems fine, but I mean, I can't tell. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, creator equals I. Oh, but what? Okay. Oh. I saw that one there. Is it like that? Yeah. And that sets up that the creator is the one that's firing the bullet, so it won't so then we won't have that issue where the bullet blows up the AI as soon as they shoot it, right? Yeah. So that I understand this. And then I can remove this one, right? Yes. Gotcha. Okay. Shit. Okay, at least I understand that part. That's cool. Thanks, Thrunmore.
We actually don't need this anymore because it's handled in that other script. We do need the other script.
What did she remove? In create bullet, she removes creator equals ID. That's in create bullet. Oh, I removed that already. Okay. Yeah, it's here. It's already been removed. I can take this out. It's just gonna confuse me.
We actually don't need this anymore because it's handled in that other script.
You do use GameMaker. I mean, I assumed so because you seem to know the stuff here. That's awesome to hear. Have you made any games yet?
We do need these arguments so that we can pass it in down here. So I'm gonna run initialize bullet and let's pass in direction, speed, faction, and the instance itself, which we're getting right.
Okay, we must type this before we lose it. So now it's in the bottom of this one. She's going for... wait, what is this? Inst has only been referred to once. Do I do inst? No, wait.
Here, the ID for the instance when we create it.
Oh, we're initializing it. Right now we're initializing it, of course. Okay. And then inst. That should remove the error, right? Oh, we need 5. Okay, so the last one is it's creator and inst. There we go. So hers is just a bit outdated. Oh, you're making a platformer at the moment. Awesome. Does it have any like cool or unique twists? I looked at this platformer that guy who raided us last night is making. Sean Spalding is making something called Pokey Poke, and I thought that's a fantastic name. It's a platformer where your character has a spear and it pokes it into stuff, and it can use it to do things like you can poke it into a wall and then bounce on the spear to get higher, or you can throw it at a mob and like do stuff. It can like do different stuff. It's I think that he made a game jam game with the theme one tool many uses, and he ended up with this idea and he kept going with it. And I think that it's kind of nice, or it's actually, I would rather say it's kind of important that you set yourself apart with an interesting mechanic or system that makes it different than all the other stuff out there.
All right, great.
Not that I'm trying to fish to steal your ideas, don't worry. I'm not competition.
So now when we kind of reuse this, it's going to be a lot easier and the code is going to be a bit less clogged up. So let's come up to 2 bullets and think about how...
Whoa, she's just pasting that here. Okay, she's taking this and she's pasting it in 2 bullets.
How we're going to do this. So we kind of need to do this 2 times.
But at different angles.
Here. And we are going to be offsetting X and Y a little bit. I don't want them both coming out of the player at the exact same spot because it wouldn't even look like 2 bullets then. We're just going to kind of, relative to where the player is facing, offset it left and right of the ship. And it's not going to be as simple as just kind of plussing, you know, a few numbers like this. So -4, +4, because the player is going to be facing different angles and we still want it to offset relative to that direction. So I'm going to be using some vector maths, and the function that we're going to be using is called length direction. And let me just middle click on this. So we know that if the player, for example, is facing this way, the angle that we want the bullets to go in is kind of off here. So it's kind of +90 and -90 from where the player is facing. And then to get the actual X and Y position of where that should be, this function is going to give us the exact value for X and Y that the bullet needs to go in. We just have to tell it a length, so like how far down this vector do we want it to
this one here, this line, yeah.
And then just the direction. And we already know the direction because it's going to be -90 for that one and +90 for the other bullet, so...
Oh, you have 2 characters and you control one and have to clear the way for the other. I'm telling you now, that kind of thing makes for great stories. Well, you can make some pretty sad and heart-wrenching shit with that. Brothers, yeah, brothers. It's nice. It's nice. You can kick them to turn them around. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Nice.
Now, just the general...
So I did understand the math, but I didn't understand the math. I think that makes sense to everyone because it's complex, but it's also
how far up and down the player it's going to go. I'm going to make a new variable called separation, and we'll set that equal to 12. It doesn't really matter. This is an arbitrary number. You can pick a different one, but I think this looks pretty good. And that is the length from the player that the bullets will be offset.
Okay.
So instead of 4, we're going to use this argument. So we're going to go...
Oh my god, here we go. This is X plus... This is... I say here we go because holy shit, here we go.
Separation. And now, like I said...
Holy crap. Okay, so length dir. And then she's like X. And then here she makes a bracket with sep dir. That's dip. Sep dir.
We want whatever direction the player is facing in, so whatever argument has passed in here. And of course this will be general so that other ships will be doing the same thing. It should work for the enemies and everything. And we just have to +90. So this one will be our +90 one. And we'll do the same for the Y.
-90.
And I'm going to copy this
What is this comma here? What? Okay, I'm confused. Wouldn't understand about how it works right now, more just what it does. I understand what it does, yeah, so that's fine. Hold on, I need to check. My code is probably not right. So x plus length dir x bracket, and then we got sep comma, yes, dir plus 90, yes. I want to use some spaces because there you go. Then we got a bracket again. Then we got a comma y, yes. Then we got a... Oh, then we got a... Okay, so it's y plus. Okay, here we go. Plus. Length dir y. That's it. Yo, Wano, what's up? Do you sense the Tales of Lumin game? Eventually. Eventually. I'm gonna have a whole universe of games. All the games will be based in the same universe, but different places, different people, characters, whatever. It's gonna be fantastic. Well, different styles of games, obviously. Okay. The Lumiverse? Exactly. Hey, Monfongo, it's nice to see you. Hello. Exactly. It was initially, for those that don't know, the Tales of Lumin was meant to be a book series, and the name Lumin was actually the name of the world. It wasn't my nickname. It just happened naturally. Alright, so I think this code is solid. We just need to see what she does next.
And paste it here, and we just have to say minus 90 now.
Jesus.
Alright, great.
Okay, so she does the same thing. She takes this all. She does minus 90. I want to test it, to be honest. It's time.
Now, the way I'm going to do the 3 bullets is actually the exact same as the 2 bullets. I'm just going to be creating a few more of them. So I want
one more. Always test. Yeah, but I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, of course. I don't have the power up yet. Duh. Okay, I can't test it yet.
To run, and I just want it to shoot 1 in the middle as normal. So I want it to do all of this stuff, but just create 1 as normal, like it's kind of doing in the default. So I'm going to copy this.
And just put it in between.
Put that in here. And I'm actually going to change the order of that so that this case is going to be running this one's code. So this is kind of a
it's like codeception right here. Okay, listen, slow down.
Of that, so that put that in here.
Okay, so what she's doing is she's taking the basic one, right? She's putting it in 3 bullets, right?
And I'm actually going to change the order of that so that this case is going to be...
And I'm going to remove break. Say I'm going to remove the break, because she removed the break.
Running this one's code. So this is kind of a sneaky way to do it. We can reuse the code this way. We don't have to be copy and pasting all of this into here.
Smart. Okay, so she's putting it here.
So I'm not going to put the audio play in this one because it's already going to be playing it with 2 bullets. But like I said, if you don't put a break in the cases, it's going to go ahead and run the next case as well. So we've already got the 3 bullets and...
Oh! What ridiculous code to have for a beginner. I appreciate that she didn't go, like, super simple with it, but it's getting a little ridiculous, yes. Okay, so That's bad practice and lazy. I mean, I don't know. Explain to me why. I don't understand why it's bad practice and lazy personally. I understand why she's doing it. So my assumption is that what's happening is now it's gonna check if 3 power-ups happens. It runs from here all the way to there. But if 2 power-ups happens, it ignores this because that's not what it wants. It wants 2, and then it just runs, you know? I understand that completely because there's no break. This is, to me, it seems smart. I don't know why it's bad practice and lazy. She can't be bothered to copy paste, so she forces 1 case to use 2 cases. Yeah, at the same time. Oh, for a beginner, it would be better to just use repeat. I agree with that, because I understand repeat already. Because we've been doing that a few times.
Now might be a good time to test those, so I'm going to go over to our power-up, and I'm going to change that to 2 bullets.
Oh, okay. We're testing. Is that right? Dot power up dot 2 bullets. Yeah, and then we test. Here we go. Oh! No! No! Is hers doing the same? I know what that is. That's the problem we had last time.
Play and just see.
It's the creator ID thing.
See if that works.
No!
Great.
I hate her. It is at create bullet. I'm missing. No, it's at spawn. No, it's at initialize bullet now. This one. It's this. It's this. It's this. I'm missing something to do with creator ID. The whole ID thing. Can anyone remember what it is? Taraxa or Artful maybe? You guys helped me with this last time. Shit. It was that. I remember. I remember. You got distracted making silly pictures? Oh, this is Taraxa, this is happening again. Here's the problem. Yeah. Oh, but let's see if it does it when I don't pick up. Yeah, it's just the same thing as yesterday. It's the same thing as yesterday. When I shoot, it kills me, which means it's not doing the ID properly again. I can't remember what it was that did that. So my ship is blowing itself up because the bullet is not mine. It's not recognizing me. So it was something to do with ID. I'm just not sure if it was if it was here, this thing, or if it was maybe it's missing it here. It's got to be here somewhere. Because like the bullets thinks I'm an enemy is what I'm saying. And all of the bullets of like if I play the game now, then the enemies are going to be killing themselves too. I remember this problem. We had it. Watch. See. So they're killing themselves too, which means that it's to do with this ID thing. But I just don't remember how we fixed it last time. Different problem. Your ship spawned a bullet. Bullet didn't know the ship was an ally, so it destroyed itself. Oh, this is the ship not knowing the bullet is an ally, which implies the bullet itself being past the proper faction or creator. Oh. Well, I mean, the bullet itself isn't recognizing the ship. Yeah. It's almost the same issue exactly, just flipped. But it's the same thing. It's to do with this ID thing. I'm almost certain of it. So like here, this thing, creator ID. Am I referencing ID somewhere? This is what it is. I have 2 instances of the bullet being created there. Where? Oh, neither has creator passed. Where, here or here? Function create bullet. Function initialize bullet. On the last place of the vector math? Yeah, this is to make 2. This is to make 2 when I have the power up. That's to make 2 bullets when I pick up the power up. Oh, here. You mean it's supposed to be in this line? Isn't this the line? Isn't this the line? Because like her math is the same, right? Outfall's linking something. Oh, that's the same one. But these are all people asking for advice, so what do I do? Which one do I look at for the right one? Initialize bullet. X, Y. Wait, let's see. Let me see. Create bullet function. Here. That's all the right stuff in there. Okay. Gun type, yes. Switch is here. Okay, he's got initialize bullet. And then this is OBJ bullet. Oh my god, mine looks so different to this. There's 3 places in the rest of the code that need to be changed now. Oh. OBJ ship step will create bullet. In OBJ raider. Okay, so in OBJ ship and in the step command. Oh! Create bullet. Do I just need to remove this? No, I need to add an ID to this. She didn't do... No, but the ID is here. So, okay, this one has... Oddfall says... create bullet XY. Oh shit, but this is different. I'll copy it and paste it and see what it looks like. Here. Okay. That's the same, except it has XY in. See? Oh, because the tooltip isn't matching up. It's not... Oh, okay. So this was that. This was that. This was that. And at the end of the day, ID wasn't where it was meant to be. I see. I see. Is that what you guys are saying? So ID was busy passing or whatever as the 1, 2, 3, 4th one instead of the 7th one. Is that what you're saying? Huh. I think it makes sense. Okay. Look at the tooltip. Yeah, no, I understand. That's why I understand it. Oh, started from 0. Yeah. So 6th one. Yes. So, or sorry, I should get used to that. That's important. Okay, so create bullet on this one will look like this instead. Ah, so we put in the X and Y in. Doesn't show all of these, but yes. Is this gonna fix it for us? I wonder. Huh. Okay. I mean, it's some code. You do one at a time. We ballsy like that. Now there's no bullet! But at least we're not dying. Hold on. Oh, and not delete what I had, but rather comment it out. Yes. That's smart thinking. I'm apparently not smart enough for that, because I can't go back. So this is what we're stuck with right now. But it's fine. Now the bullet itself, with my ship... Oh, let's see what the enemy ships are doing. Hold on. It's important. Oh, okay. The bullets are, like, literally just not spawning. Okay. But that's now the create bullet. Then it's got to be a blanket thing, like the create bullet. Initialize bullet. Create bullet. Direction and speed. But this is weird. So direction, is that the X and Y? And then the speed, faction, creator, gun type. Is that right? Because, like, if I go here... That's what I'm saying. There's no X and Y. Direction isn't... Yeah, so... How does this work? What is the X and... What is the X and Y? The XY seems to not need to be there. That's why I said look at the tooltip. Oh, direction, speed. So the XY mustn't be there. What happens if I do this? Oh. Okay. Let me look. Unless you meant to have two gun types. There are lots of gun types. Oh, so the function create bullet needs to change in create bullet. Oh, I see. So we need to change this to include. Oh no, insert. Hold on. This needs to include X and Y. Like so. You have it as two different arguments. Gun type and gun type in your argument list. But now here, when you initialize the bullets, they don't have the X and Y here either, dude. Am I going to have to change all of that? No, this is wrong. This can't be right. This can't be right. There's no way. Oh, am I covering the code? Sorry. I can just move that over there. Because, like, adding the X and Y here, yes, it makes this a longer thing. But, like, what does the X and Y have to do? What needs to be passed into initialize bullet? These ones? Oh, I think for the face cam frame, I could just move it down, but I will do that later. I'll find a better place. I haven't really looked where the best blank space is. But... And I'll put these in here, but I'm not sure they actually need to be there. Okay, so create bullet. If it has X and Y in... That's direction, speed, faction, gun type. No. Oh, there's the problem. Oh, there's the problem. Wait. Creator, gun type. Creator is missing. I have gun type twice. Traxar's right. Yes. I have gun type twice. I don't have creator in the right place. Traxar. Let's go back to what you said there. There's the problem. There's the problem. Yes. It's not create. This is not lining up. In other words, so in create bullet, the problem is But there is creator there. And then gun type. So creator, it's dir, speed, faction, direction, speed, faction, creator, gun type. And then on my ship, direction, speed, faction, creator, gun type. It's still not lining up. So somewhere I've got the variable messed up. Where is it messed up? Because here it's messed up. Oh no, but this is just the comment that I left. Oh my god. This is just this. This is just this. This is just... Direction, speed. Like this one, if I remove that, it's like direction, speed, faction, and then we've got creator, and then it's gun type. See? And now it'll show properly, but it's not going to change it, right? Yeah, there we go. So now creator, gun type. It's working. My index is also wrong. Oh no. Oh, this one doesn't have gun type in. In initialize bullet, there are 5 arguments, but you only need 4. Yes, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inst. Inst is in initialize bullet, but inst is here. It's weird. Creator is too much in initialize bullet. Do I take creator out? Or do you mean try it? Okay, I took creator out. Let's not remove. That's still the same. Do var creator? Well, before, I guess. Here somewhere. In bullet, try. In bullet creator equals creator. Okay, hold on. In bullet, create instead of creator equals ID. Try creator equals creator. Oh, like that? But with an underscore. Wait, so which way around does this go? Like that. That's the same as adding a variable, right? Aye! But I'm still shooting one. Oh, but now you just have to update the code. Look, I'm not dying anymore. I'm not dying anymore. Okay, so now the only problem is now the create bullet on the 2 is the problem. So now we've set up creator. Now here the first stuff you linked I didn't put back. Which one is that? The X and Y stuff. Yo, hey, Conantine, what's up? It's an interesting one because... Oh, in object ship? Oh, yes. Okay, so now create bullet is angle. Okay, let's see. Direction, speed, faction. Now we change this to creator instead of ID. And then guns. You reckon that's right? And in raider and ship? I changed ID to creator. But now, didn't I mess up a whole lot of other code in the process? Error! No, no, no. It was here in this line is the error. So I changed ID to creator. Hey Walrus, what's up? You came just in time for the error. No, it's just some troubleshooting here. The only reason all of this is happening is because the code in the video is outdated, and we're struggling with setting. No, I'll keep it at ID. All we need now, because it's working, all we need now is to have create bullet create 2 bullets. So basically, we've got the power-ups. We need to make them load. It's just the power-ups. Yeah, it's working. ID is fine. It's just we just need to create the bullets. So the idea is that this is not working. So gun type, and like basically, I need to look where gun type is referred to and make sure it's properly popping up, which means. Let me just look at this. This is all right. Okay, so it's probably to do with initialize bullet. So that's the direction, speed, faction, creator, and inst. Does this need an underscore? Or is it actually not an underscore? What does her code say there? No, hers doesn't have an underscore. Okay, so the other thing is we're pulling up initialize bullet here. Okay. At the top of that script, it says gun type equals argument 3. Wouldn't that make it equal to creator? Try removing creator for initialized bullet calls. But then, aren't you going to have the problem with people blowing each other up? Yeah, it's exactly the same thing that Thrinmore just said. Damn, okay, so create bullet calls. Let's see what it says. Hold on. So, creator, 1, 2, 3, fourth one, which is, okay, gun type. You see I must remove this from this? I must actually just remove it, but then do I have enough? Do I have enough? Because it's gonna kick me an error here. It's saying that this is creator now. Yeah, expected 5 got 4. See? Have you initialized creator anywhere yet? Well, I mean, here I've got it, and I mean, oh, argument 3, should I change gun type? Should I change this 3 to 4? Yeah, this must be 4 instead of 3, because that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that going to fix it? I'm probably messing this up, but whatever. No, nothing. Okay. That didn't do anything. Okay, I reset it. Hold on. Shit, just remove creator from bullet 2. Oh no. Clean out creator entirely? In initialize bullet. Oh. Shit, dude. You guys are mentioning some pretty big changes. Oh, commented out for now. Like this. But do I comment it out here as well? Like this? Because like it's still here. Not that one. Just this one. Just this one. Okay. I don't mind testing again. Oh no, but that alone is making me die now. Oh, remove it from the argument. You mean put it down here? I'm glad things are doing things. Like, we're having things happen here. Creator's built-in property of the function. Because if I comment it, then it just, I die. Oh, here, right. Like that. Now remove it from the calls. Okay, so from create bullet. But isn't this going to make that they can shoot each other dead? I'm glad you guys know what's going on here. Okay, variable obj bullet creator. Oh, it is not set before reading it. It's a creator error. So it's still being called somewhere, right? It's so somewhere I've missed. I didn't remove it in obj bullet. Here's creator undefined. I don't think that's it. Oh, shit. What is this? Accordion, yo, it's GML. GML is its own language, so it's a bit different for most people, but it has lots of similarities. I should probably head into the YouTube comment section, but oh, this guy's code. He says his code works. In the initialize bullet script, change creator equals to creator. I hope you back this up, because you may not be able to do all of this undo all the hacking and slashing. I can still remember what we've changed, but okay, so in initialize bullet, it's fine. I don't mind if it breaks. Change creator equals creator, yeah, to var creator equals ID. Without the underscore. Oh, don't replace. Okay. Wait. Artful and Thrinmore are saying different things here. He says I must add it outside the else. Outside the with, sorry. With is here. Oh, replace. Okay, I'm gonna listen to Thrinmore quickly and then we'll see. Yeah, let's try but I'm gonna comment this out quickly and then I'll just add var creator equals ID. Okay, we're back here. We're back here at least. We're not crashing anymore. And that means that what's happening now... Oh. Creator is only referenced once. Oh, because it's not here anymore. Should I add creator back here then? Because we just added it back here. Now we add creator back up here. No. Okay. Now I'll try putting the var above the width. Oh, and uncomment. Okay, wait. This is Oddfall's solution. Oh, now it's referenced more than once. Oi! Oi. Okay, well, we're not dead again. That's good. Okay, we're not dead. We're not dead. Can they shoot? Oh, their bullets aren't working. Mine are working, but theirs aren't. You see, my bullets are working and theirs are not. Okay, that's interesting. That's a feature. Ship it. Okay. Okay, so if mine are working and theirs are not, it could be the code on each of them that I changed here. Because I added this XY nonsense and I never actually... Yeah, see, I took it away on mine, but I added it back on theirs. Should I take it away on theirs again? Yeah. That's probably the reason. Okay. Well, I mean, that's probably the reason theirs are not shooting. Let's see. God damn it, dude. Okay, slowly. Yeah, it's working. Okay. And they're shooting asteroids. That's good. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Now it's just the power-up that's not working. Okay? Now it's just the power-up. So it's just the create bullet functions. Oh, here we go. What's this? Creator is only referenced once. So now it's just this. Oh, we need to put creator back in here. Is it because it's going here? No, that's wrong. Expected 4 got 5. No. Oh, now change gun type to argument 4. That's what I thought. Let's do that. I mean, that's what I initially thought. So, I made that argument 4. But is that all? Because I still got an error here. Oh, but I can fix that by removing creator. No. So, I can... The error that I'm getting there is not important because I can just remove this and then the error will be gone, right? No. Creator's still up here. Remove gun type from the argument for the function. From this? But then how am I gonna... Well... Oh, this here. Oh, and add var gun type -1 above the if. You basically just make it a variable here, is what you're saying. But then do I remove this? Because yeah, the whole variable thing seems to have changed. It still has an error with creator being there. Being only referenced once. Oddfall! Holy shit! So, okay. Oddfall can explain his methodology here, and what he's going to say is that it seems like they're using variables more. Look at that genius in action. Thrinmore and Oddfall. 2-man in this shit. 2-man in this shit. You can't explain any of it? Well, I can. It's the variables. Every time you've told me to add a variable instead of just a random bit of text, it's fixed it. It's the variable thing. So now how do we fix this error? Because apparently you don't want errors in your code. Creator's only referenced once. So how do we fix the fact that creator's only referenced once? Do I change creator to gun type? I know reference errors aren't too bad, and I understand that the code can't be perfect because it's like a weird mishmash, but it's still probably for the best. Because like here we're doing switch gun type, right? And we don't have gun type in here anymore, and like creator, it seems like you were passing in gun type, but then you were erasing what you were passing in by saying gun type equals -1. So you're trying to get the value of argument 4. You'd already passed it to -1. Might be there for a future bit. Okay, let's see. Well, we can continue now, finally.
Time to test those, so I'm going to go over to our power up, and I'm going to change that to 2 bullets. And I'm going to hit play and just see if that works.
Oh, argument 4 can go back to argument 3. Okay. Wait, I'm going to test that, though. No, it can't. No, that was the winner, dude. That's what changed it. Because it's argument 4. Oh, well. I love it, dude. You're such a programmer. I love it. It's like, oh, well, I guess it can't. Shit. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Wait, shouldn't gun type be here?
In here.
No, it's not here. It's not here. Var gun type 1, 2, 3. Hers is 3. It's 0, 1, 2, 3. So hers is 0, 1, 2, 3. Gun type is 3. Ours is just random. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, and that's 3. I swear we need to put gun type in here. But I don't understand. I don't know why, but I just have this gut feeling that gun type needs to be here. I don't know. Oh, is this 0, 1, 2, 3, and that's 4? Is this how I'm 0, 1, 2, 3, and then that'll count as 4? Or what? Oh, okay, fine. So it's a mishmash. It's a bit of a jumble, but it makes sense then. Fine. Okay.
It has passed in here, and of course, alright, as the 2 this into here, put a break at 2 bullets.
Var gun type is local to the script. Okay.
And I'm gonna hit play and just see if that works. Great. And you can see the overlay of the 2 guns is also working because we had already set that up. And we'll do the 3 bullets now.
Oh shit, I haven't tried 3 bullets yet. Ouchies. It works. Oh shit. How lucky, dude. No, it works, it works, it works, it works. We're good, we're good, we're good. Holy shit, dude. That's a... Listen. That's a what luck cheese right there. What luck, dude.
Cool,
What
so
luck.
the 3 bullets are working as well. Awesome.
Awesome is right.
So let's head back to
$14.99, get it on Steam now.
the game. No. Let's head back to the ship.
Okay, let's head back to the ship.
The create bullet, middle click on this. And let's take care of the other cases. So, okay, for the 4 bullets and the star bullets, I'm going to do these a bit differently. They're not going to be coming off in the same direction as the ship. They're going to be heading out in all different directions. So, 4 bullets ahead, behind, out to the left, and out to the right.
Yes.
Relative to whatever the player's current angle is. And we're going to
I'll give you 30% of the earnings of this game for sure.
do it in a slightly different way than how we did these.
Oh no.
We're going to be using a repeat loop instead because
finally.
the difference between the angles for all of these will be constant. They'll be 90 degrees apart all the time. And for the star bullets, they'll be 45 degrees
yes,
apart.
yes.
Because of that, I can kind of just keep adding 45 as I'm creating them
I understand.
to get the bullets to be heading in the right directions. But let's actually start doing it so that it makes sense. I'm just going to copy this over.
Okay, she's taking the audio sounds. We're in the initialize bullet, create bullet script. So she's taking, we still have this error here though. Let's just leave it for now. So she's taking audio play, var, sip. The hell is var, sip? Here, it's this one. She's taking this, and this. She's taking that
To here.
into 4 bullets. What is it? I made it? Yeah, it's the separation. It must be. It must be. Dude, yeah, I mean, I guess I made that.
We do still want it to be making the zap sound for this. I might make the separation a little bit less for these.
Yeah, it's the separation. She wants it at 7.
And I'm also going to just declare another temporary variable that we're going to use. This is going to be changed every time we loop. So for this one, we're going to be looping 4 times because we want to be creating 4 bullets. So we'll be running this 4 times.
Okay, so this is interesting. Repeat. I'm keen for this. Like, this is what I was really, like, sort of interested in. So where's the doodle bracket going? It's after this, yeah.
But each time I want to be changing direction a little bit. So we're going to be setting bullet angle equal to whatever the direction is, and then we're going to be adding some value times 90, right? So it's going to be adding 90 every time so that it goes all around the ship. So we can actually create this variable I, so we can start at 0. So the first one.
Okay, so this is some complex shit. It's like I understand what's going on, I do, but this is actually insane. Like, for a beginner tutorial, I know we're like 10 videos in, but like it's still insane.
One will be adding nothing to the current direction, so that one.
No, I think I messed this up. Hold on. No, this is right. This is right. Yo, Perry Panda. Hello. So var I repeat 4.
Will be just wherever.
It's gonna get much worse. No, it's not. How? Not for the space rocks, right?
The player is.
No. I just mean, like, let me just, dude, you know, I'm doing this, and I still don't know how to just place an object in the game world and make it, like, you know, it's like I haven't learned how to create a level in a game world yet, but I'm doing this. It's like, I feel like I should have gone halfway with Space Rocks, then done like the platforming thing, the basic platforming thing, then gone the rest of the way with Space Rocks. But I will. I will.
Spacing. And then the next three will add 90, which is exactly what we want. We just have to make sure that I is incrementing every time. So we could have actually used a for loop for this as well. It would kind of be doing the same thing. Okay, great. So now this is going to be adding to it. We just have to be using this in place of direction. And here as well.
Slow down.
Direction. And here as well.
She's so fast. Type it.
Direction.
And why does she do the bottom one first, then the top one?
And here as well. And in that one. All right.
So she puts bullet angle in. But does she leave the... Okay, I got it. But does she do both of these? Bullet angle. She does. Okay. So she does 3, but I don't even see her do 3. She like skips through it so quickly, dude.
And if you want, maybe we should just do these over multiple lines.
No, this is fine. I can
it.
see. I can see what's going on.
Great. So now...
Oh, there's a sad face here now. Why would you do that?
Actually, this code can be reused in the star bullets. We're just going to be changing how many times we're
It's
repeating.
going to be 8.
And of course the
and 45 on each of them.
We're changing by. Ooh, and we forgot we want to be getting rid of this because we have perfectly calculated the angle.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that. Huh. Okay. Dude, I want the laser. Holy shit, I'm so curious. How is she going to do the laser? It's like, I'm thinking about it, and I think that she must be put in... there's no way she made like a massively long like PNG that she's going to use to wipe the room around with and put collision on it, right? That can't be. She's going to have one image repeating itself a bunch of times to create the length. And then, I don't know. How's it going to work? I'm curious. I'm curious. And then add collision to it and just let it collide with everything. I don't know. I don't know. I'm super curious about that.
So it should be, like I said, adding 0 the first time, 90, 180, 270. Creating all of those bullets. Okay. Let's copy that.
She's got the break in here too. Woman! That was a really bad copy! Look, she didn't even take the doodle bug after the break. Oh my god. Okay.
Let's copy that. And I'm going to put it here as well.
Okay.
And let's change...
We're changing this to 8. We're changing this to 45. And we're doing... No, that's wrong. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay, let's see.
This to be 8. And 45. And just get rid of that extra break. Make sure that we...
I don't know what the plus is. I was thinking wrong about that.
Make sure that you have breaks after all of your cases, but...
Break, break, break. Okay, I got it. 45. Shit.
That should be all set up except for the lasers, but we'll do that in a moment.
Lasers!
Let's go and test that those two work.
Yes, let's test. Dude. Damn it, let's test. Yo, Lockie, hello. 3 bullets. Star. No, it's 4 bullets? It's 4 bullets first. Oh, I plus plus is equal to I equals I plus 1. Okay, I plus plus is add in 1. Oh, okay, so I plus... Okay, plus equals 2 is what I tried. I got it. No, I understand. Okay, so... Okay. Wait, so... Wait, okay. We'll go back there in a minute. So... I can't middle mouse on this. But I made variable... that's repeat... So variable I, that's this one... is equal to 0, and then it's repeating 8 times. Yeah, lucky I am doing something unusual, but it's going to be usual around here soon enough. That's the whole idea. But so why the plus plus? It's the same as I equals I plus 1 or I plus equals 1. I'm just wondering why the plus plus, but it's whatever. I equals 8. Oh! No. Oh. Wait. So this is just stopping, this is saying when the repeat, well, I mean, not when the repeat stops, but like... It's the amount of shots that get fired, right? Plus plus means increment. Plus 1. Minus minus means decrement. So you're increasing I by 1 each time you loop. There you go. Okay. Oh my god, that's the explanation I wanted. Villain, thank you so much, man. That's it. Okay, I understand. So we already made this, that I is 0. It's repeating 8 times. Plus plus means increment. So it's starting on 0. It's repeating 8 times, 1 at a time. I understand. Okay. It works! Yo, so do I have any goal in mind? Am I just learning to broaden my skills? I have a goal. I want to make games. It's a lofty goal, but it is the goal that I have right now, and I'm pretty excited about it. Why did I wait so long to start? You didn't ask that. I'm asking myself that. I probably should have started a long time ago. I don't know. I just didn't have the courage, maybe, or I didn't. It's not that lofty, right? But I don't know. It's not that I didn't have the courage. It's more that I didn't have the spark. You know? That is. Wow. Eat shit. Okay, and I'm dead. Space rocks, dude. Space rocks. Okay, it works.
So let's head over to power-ups and let's do 4 bullets first.
Same? Yeah, man. Yeah. You feel me. I feel you, dude. We feel each other.
There you go. So it's going out in all directions. Now let's test...
Star.
Awesome. Okay. Alright, so now all that's left to do is make the laser bullets.
Yes.
Which we'll do over in the next tutorial.
What?
Thanks for watching. I'll see you there.
God damn it, woman.
Welcome back. So we're going to be finishing off our power-ups. We had already set up the invincibility and the guns, and now all that's left is the laser power-up, which will be a little bit different to our other guns. Alright, so we're actually going to create a totally new object for the
When's Tales of Lumin coming out? When I'm sufficiently trained.
laser. So obj laser, and we're going to be creating this instead of a bullet for the laser power-up.
Yes. New objects, dude. This is where shit gets exciting. Sprite. She made a sprite for this, I think. I didn't look at it, though. Did she make a sprite for it? I don't see it.
Alright, now, I'm actually not going to be using a sprite for this. We're going to be using some of the built-in draw functions.
Oh!
And let's just come into the draw event. So we can start thinking about how this is going to work. Now,
Yo, thank you so much. You hope to get yourself to relearn the skills one day? Dude, you know, I will say that you should just start small and stick with it. Be consistent. It's like learning a language, because you're learning a language here, coding language, but it's like learning a regular language. If you stop for a long time and if you slack, then you'll forget things and you will have to get back into the swing of things if you want to resume it. So to me, it just, and I mean, I'm saying this as someone who's a complete beginner, and I haven't really been consistent because I just started, so there's no such thing as consistency yet. But it's just something that you have to keep doing. And for me, it was the same thing with video editing, and it's the same thing with using things like Photoshop and doing graphic design and all that shit, dude. It's something that you have to just, if you don't do it the whole time, you forget how. Nowadays, I don't use Sony Vegas that often, so every time I jump into Sony Vegas, I have to reboot my old brain and try and like remember all the old stuff that I used to know in Sony Vegas, and you know, it's tough. I understand how it works. Some of us are made of Teflon. Stick with it is a bit tough. Yeah, I hear you, man. I do. But it's still, you know.
Like I said, I want to use some of the built-in draw functions to draw this line. So we're going to use a function called drawLine.
Well, that makes it easier.
Let's go width.
3, 4, 2.
You can see down here the arguments that we're going to need. So first of all, we do need to think about a length for the line. So we know that it's kind of going to be wherever the creator object is. And then we need to kind of plus a line going in the direction that we want. So it's going to have a fixed direction variable that we should probably set when we create the object, and we might have to actually be updating its position and also its direction every step to make sure that it's following where its creator is going. So keep in mind that we will have a creator variable, and we're going to need to be transporting ourselves to the creator's position every frame.
Shit.
So remember, we don't have access to this yet, but we're going to need to pass this in our create bullet script for the laser. Now we could set direction or image angle here. I'm going to put image angle because that was how we were controlling where all of the ships are shooting. It's always the image angle. If that ever changes, we will need to change that as well, but that is a safe bet for now. The other thing that we have to be careful of is if our...
You've already forgotten how to speak German and Python already. Python, is that a language? Yeah. Listen, there are snakes out there that speak it. It is a language of reptiles, but it's also a language of programming. Hey, Shushiri, what's up? You have a sub? Yeah, it came from an anonymous gifter who gifted like 50 damn subs to the channel, which was very nice of them. And you were one of the casualties. Yo.
Our creator doesn't actually exist while we exist, so it's possible that the player has just fired off a laser and then become destroyed by something. So we do have to check if our creator does not exist. So if not instance exists, then, well, we want to destroy ourselves and also not do any of this. All right, cool. So now...
Oh, okay, wait. I sort of understand. Sort of. Can someone quickly just spit at me the reasoning behind what she's doing here? So... What she's trying to say is that when the ship dies, she doesn't want the beam to keep shooting. Is this what we're doing here? So when the creator stops existing, we exit the script so the beam stops. She doesn't want the beam hanging in thin air when we don't exist. So if we die while we have the beam stops shooting. I think that's what she did here now.
We are in the draw event for this. You can still run a code like this in the draw event. It operates.
If you don't exist, destroy the beam. Exit out of it and do not reproduce. Exactly. Okay, I understood it.
In the same way that the step does. It is called every frame. Normally we put draw code.
Yo, Lockie. Thanks for the
Monax.
16 months, man. Dude. Hey. Dude, I know. That's how I feel right now when I read this code. That's how I feel right now when I'm reading this code. It's tough, man.
Code in here, but we can do other things as well.
Thanks, man. I appreciate the 16 months. I really do. And now that I'm doing pixel art, by the way, yeah, I'm doing pixel art. Don't at me. I made this cat over here. Look. Look at it. It's animated. Look. Now that I'm doing pixel art, I'm going to start making my own notifications. No cats, though. No cats. They're not allowed. No cats allowed. Wasn't that a cool animation? That's pixel art? It sure is, dude. It sure is. Sure is, buddy. Okay, carry on, lady. Speak to me more. How are we still on Nier Automata? Oh, it's repeating the playlist. That's fine. I like this. This is good. Keep talking.
So we could actually just cut this out and put it into the step event because that's where we're normally updating the...
Wench! Don't just change the game like that. Make up your mind already.
Decisions of everything, and it will still carry on to here. So now we should be at the appropriate...
Oh, sorry. Is the music like really soft? Dude, you know what I hate about music programs? So I use Music B, right? It's this thing. But you know what I hate about it is that it's such a tiny, fiddly little process. It's like, I can't make this stupid bar bigger, and I can't use numbers on the music. It's like, can't you just let me see what number this is? What is that? 5%? 8%? 6%? You know? I realize I could set the volume on this all the way up, and then I could probably come into here, and I could do mixer, and I can go there, and I can change it there. But Jesus, that's such a roundabout way of doing things. It's such a roundabout way of doing things. Hey, Silver, what's up? What am I stalling with, man?
position because the draw event is run after the step event.
Yes, it is.
All right. So now we can actually use the same
Silver, it's nice to see you, as always.
function that we had before to draw the line in the correct direction. So we have the direction, we just need the 2 points at which to draw the line between. So this point...
Am I not using voice meter? That shit caused so many problems. I am not using voice meter. It saves lives? No. That was the source of the crackle, dude. No. I'm never using voice meter again. I want to get myself a... it's called a Go XLR one day when I actually have real money. And I think that this has it has its own software. And this will be a decent way of doing it. But you're hearing a crackle right now. That's just what Nier Automata music sounds like. So this is what I'll get eventually. It's just it costs like R1 billion right now. It's like 5,000 rand. Are you joking with me? That's the mini. That's like that dude. Are you serious with that right now? What does Pro Audio charge for it? 8,000 rand? What the balls? Are you serious? I'm not paying that kind of money. It's probably better on Amazon. Let's have a look. $700? This is what happens when you watch professional streamers and you look at the equipment that they buy. Jesus balls, man. Who has that kind of money just lying around? That is robbery. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Welcome to inflation. It's gonna wreck the West. Probably. I swear it was cheaper like a few months ago, dude. Probably crackling if you have too many devices on a single driver. Yeah, dude, listen. My tech is from the Stone Age here. I need to update it at some point, but For now, my sound quality is still better than like 99% of Twitch's, and I'm happy with it until my mixer dies, which I feel like is going to happen soon. I'm okay with it, but I'd like to simplify the whole setup soon. Anyway, let's listen to what Grill has to say. Finish your
right here
talking.
we know, but we need to get this point. So we need a length. Again, we can set up a variable for this. So I'm going to set up.
Oh, and not that anyone asked, but huge thing. Turn your volume down in Windows and turn it up on the hardware. Dude, it makes such a fantastic difference. Dude, the quality, the crispness of your voice. All you do is you let Windows do less. You say, hey, Windows, listen, sit this one out. And you turn the volume knob over there. The physical volume knob, you let the mixer set that shit. Holy crap, man. Fantastic. That made such a big difference to my quality. Anyway, yeah, dude, tracks out costs a lot. It costs a lot. Not even using a headset mic. You're out. Shit. Okay.
Len, the length.
Are you only like this when there's math to pay attention to? I'm doing the math.
And I'm going to set that to 500 for now.
That's
it's
almost
quite
the
big.
entire
It's actually
screen.
the same size as our camera width and height,
Yeah.
if you remember.
She did Lin. Is it? Oh, Lin. Okay, I understand what she's doing here. Okay, let's put this code in quickly so that we don't forget it. So we're doing X plus. And we have to declare this.
And the direction will be direction.
Is direction
Right,
of my
this
ship.
Orbit multiple lines. Okay, and same for Y. Oh, what have we forgotten? We've forgotten to specify the width. Okay. Yeah, so this will be the width of the line. You can have a play with this, but I'm going to keep it fairly small, so at just 2. Alright, so that is the line drawn. So we've drawn the line, but this isn't colliding with anything. So again, I want to keep this next bit general. So there isn't a proper collision event that we can say collide with line in here. We're going to have to use a function now.
Oh
for a
shit,
collision.
here we go.
And the one I'm going to use is called collision line. And now we can plug in actually basically the same variables as we have right here. So I'm going to just copy paste them into here.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there. Okay, I understand. Of course it's... Hey, One Onion, hello. Hello. It's nice to see you.
Oh.
Of course I'm doing math.
So that is the
Totally.
2 points that the collision line is going to check between.
Collision line, let's look at this. Ah, yeah. Okay.
Exactly where it's drawing. Now we need to say what object is it going to be colliding with. Well, this could be an object just for the player, and so we would know that we're only colliding with the OBJ faction enemy. But who knows? Maybe you do want the enemy to be able to use lasers as well. So we
And
can't
we
just
want
put this.
the asteroids to die
We
too.
need a way of working out what our faction is. So we might say OBJ faction, but after this we are going to have to kind of work out if the object we're colliding with is part of our faction or not. And if it's not, we don't actually want to be doing anything to it.
Not me.
But for now, let's just fill in the rest of these. So the rest of the arguments are asking, do you want this to be a precise collision? We actually don't. We're not using precise collision masks. We're using kind of shapes. And not me means exclude me from this collision. So if we're colliding with ourselves, don't include us. It doesn't actually matter. The laser object is not a part of OBJ faction. So we can actually just say false.
She
That
just
is the
added
collision
another...
line. Now this is going to return, actually let's just middle click and
There's an
have a
error.
look.
No, there's no error. Okay.
So this will return the ID of instances that it collides.
Okay, whoa, slow down. What is this we're looking at right
So
now?
that is the collision line. Now this is going to return, actually let's just middle click and have a look. So this will return the ID of instances that it collides with. It actually is only going to return one ID. It doesn't really matter if we're only colliding with one at a time. Since this is running 60 frames per second, it's going to kind of update very fast, so I'm not too worried about that. but we do want to save the result in here.
Yo, I'm doing really well, the One Onion. Thank you, man. I am. And I hope the same can be said for you. So she's changing this to a var. She seems to do that. Is that what she did? Var inst? Hey, Illy, what's up? Hello. How are you? How's the Guild Wars going? Let me see.
So this, like I said, this will be returning either someone's ID, or it will return a keyword called no one. So it's not returning true or false like a lot of other collisions. It's going to return no one or an ID. So down here, we can check if inst does not...
Oh my god, here we go. Okay, let me read what's going on in chat before I continue. Galots, what's up? Hello, you need my thoughts on this. You're working on a platform like Twitch for science and tech exclusively to collab. Get contributors for the project development, since Twitch is more for game streaming, not so much for collab tools for coding and building projects. Want to know if there's any value in such a project. I'll be like brutally honest with you right now. There probably is not. I think that the world itself and the internet as a whole is already oversaturated with, let's just say, content creation platforms. I think that nowadays it depends on, like, you need to choose a route to go. You either providing, like, let's just say, news or information, or you're providing community. And you know, they both have very much, in my opinion, different approaches to them. So making a making an entire platform just for this kind of stuff, I feel like people will probably argue with you that there are already platforms out there, and most of them are sort of like Discord servers where you can chill with other people who are like-minded about stuff like that. I was complaining earlier in the day on Discord about the fact that the science and technology section is not a great place for stuff like this, game dev, because that gets drowned out underneath all the other stuff. But I mean, that's like, it's unfortunately just Twitch's choice where that's concerned. You feel like it's only a couple of massive platforms, hardly oversaturated. Yeah, the problem is that I guess that's the thing, is it's not currently oversaturated, but constantly there are different ones popping up, and you are not looking at the bigger picture where that's concerned. Competitors of Twitch are not just straight live streaming stuff. I mean, in general, content creation, so many new ones popping up constantly. I mean, the advent of TikTok alone is like, it goes to show that something like that can easily work. And yeah, I mean, the problem is that if you want to create something that's the same as Twitch or YouTube and try and compete with them, good luck making it work, because people will always... I mean, I'm here on Twitch right now because it is the easiest place to set yourself up. It has the biggest already established community and viewer base, and like you see what happens with places like Mixer, Facebook. They just, I mean, they there. Are they thriving though? Who knows, man? They might shut down in like, I mean, Mixer's already gone. I mean, but like Facebook right now, is it gonna survive? Who knows what YouTube is even doing? I think YouTube could actually make moves. There was that other one that PewDiePie kept supporting. I don't know what that shit happened there. I don't know, man. And hey, Illy, I'm glad to hear you well, huh? So, you did raid CMs and helped with some achievements. Awesome. You seem to be very helpful, and you seem to constantly be doing stuff with community people, and that's fantastic. I like to hear that. I personally think that Twitch just needs to make a new directory for game dev. And, like, I want to just say, the reason they showed... no, I meant Facebook gaming. Is it going to survive in its current form? That's what I meant. Yeah, Facebook's going to survive, but not the gaming stuff. Not in its current form. They might make a big move and soon, you know, make something of it, but... sorry, I'm getting distracted. What was I talking about? Shit. It doesn't matter. The long story short is, I think that Twitch... Oh, that's what it was. Twitch was in the wrong to shut down the game dev category just because it doesn't have enough viewers. Because, like, holy shit, man. They have a category for literally every game out there. How can't they just have one? Like, the Final Fantasy 4 category. We were in there a couple of months ago. We were playing Final Fantasy 4. We were the only person in there. They didn't shut that category down. They didn't shut that down. I think YouTube is going to make big moves at some point within the next couple of months. And YouTube live streaming might take off a little bit more. I think that they will try and compete with Twitch. But yeah, I mean, I don't mean to like shut down the idea or anything. I just say that if you're trying to be an entrepreneur with something like that, I would rather say you should focus on something else that's not already so much, let's just say, as much as it is right now, locked in. When there's a gap in the market, then maybe it's better to move on something like that. But right now, it's tough, man. It's tough. You're waiting for YouTube to make moves on you for years now. You're putting out all the signals and they just don't respond. I feel the same. I do feel the same. Yeah. And thanks, Ilya. I appreciate that. I don't know why they shut YouTube gaming down, because it was better than the shit that they have now. But the shit that they have now is really bad. Anyway, let's see what happens now. Let's continue with this. Long story short, Twitch sucks, YouTube sucks, Facebook sucks. They all suck, but you have to choose one of the evils. So, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Equal no one. So it does not equal. So it means that it does equal something other than no one. So it has an idea of something, it's collided. Then we want to check if inst.
That sounds like a gap in the market to you. That's a glass half full right there. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. No, you're not wrong. But it's a gap in the market for someone with billions. It's not a gap in the market for an entrepreneur trying to start something new up. It may sound pessimistic, but Traxa just said the same thing. Yeah.
Faction does not equal our faction. Then we will get the inst to perform event 1. So it's
holy crap, that's a lot of brackets in brackets, dude. That's the take damage function that I'm typing in here now. That's the take damage function.
Damage event.
Yeah.
This isn't set up. We don't know what the faction is. We also don't know who our creator is, but this will be passed into the object.
Imagine making a competitor to Twitch and hosting it on Amazon servers.
When it gets created. Now, at the moment, since the...
I love that. Oh my god. Wait, what did I do wrong here? Oh, fashion. Whoops.
This object is kind of moving with its creator. Technically, it's going to just stay there forever at the moment. We haven't made a way to destroy the laser. So what I'm going to do is actually just have it be up for about a half second and then destroy itself. So up here in its create event, I'm going to set its alarm to half a second.
Oh, Dave.
After that goes off, we will destroy ourselves. And remember at second. And after that goes off.
I want to say one thing about these alarms is that why do we have to make 2 different events and have multiple lines of code just to do something as simple as this? I do sort of agree with that.
We will destroy ourselves. And remember, at the moment, the creator and the faction that it is part of is undefined, so we want to overwrite these. Alright, so that is all the setup of the laser. I actually might come back to this if we want to have... We might overwrite these. Alright, so that is all the setup of the laser. I actually might come back to this if we want to have any instances be immune to the laser, I might actually...
You guys don't like the events thing? Hey, I'd like you to... Could you... Okay. Could one of you link me a video of like one of the systems that you... Or a screenshot. Just a screenshot of like what it looks like to code in what you like. What you look like. What do you code in? Like whatever you code in Artful, show me what it looks like compared to this. Because I like that there's a UI. For me, it's nice.
Actually make the brute immune just as another thing that we can immune have any instances laser. Alright, so that is all the setup of the laser. I actually might come back to this if we want to have any instances be immune to the laser. I might actually make the brute immune just as another thing that we can add in.
Jesus, man. Because her code is different than mine. It's so difficult to see where it needs to go. Okay.
But we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's just check that we can actually create it. So, let's just... But we'll...
Did she just open a bracket and not close it? I mean, hold on. No, okay, so this bracket's there. This bracket's there. This bracket's there. This is the one with inst event perform ev. I need to make my code look the same as hers, because I'm struggling with all these brackets. Okay, thanks, Artful. I'm going to check it out in a moment. Okay. Let me make my code look the same, because I'm really... No, I'm not going to let that... I'm not going to let her win. Hold on. Okay. So there's this one. Oh, she just added with inst ahead of it. Okay, so... She just added here. No, she didn't, because there's 3. Oh my god. She did this. Okay. That's what she did. Jesus. Okay, fine. Now this is the same as hers, right? That's the same code, right? Let's look at Artful's thing here. Yo, why GameMaker, not Unity? I don't know. I just thought it looked like the most easy to approach for me. In Unity, the IDE is not built in. First thing I do is start reviewing your code when you open it. First thing I thought was, is he making auto chess? Let me see. Oh, that's cool. What the hell? Huh? Glitch Garden? Cute, man. Nice name. Unity. Game canvas, game camera, spawners. Yo, that's fantastic. It looks like Plants vs. Zombies meets auto chess. And the code... Le gasp. The program itself just looks... Okay, here's the thing. So here's the thing. The program itself, it looks more difficult to use to me. It looks like something that you'd need a bit more experience with. Just because, again, how the UI looks compared to how my UI looks. But it does look like it's easy enough. It does look like all the things that you would need are in positions that you'd expect to find them in. Yeah, less handholding. Exactly. I feel like if you know your basics, then that would be better than this. But for me, as someone who is definitely a more visual let's just say learner and creator, this is nice. This is nice. You know, having these little flow charts here with the events and stuff, it's nice for me. Again, I realize if you do know what's going on, it seems kind of not obsolete, but like it seems kind of pointless, but
come back to that in a moment. Let's just check.
That's cool. Thanks for showing me though. That looks cool.
Created. So first of all, before I forget, I'm going to set this to the laser bullets.
It's not a bullet, girl. Okay. Power up. Oh, whoops. Okay.
But we have to head back to the create bullet script.
Oh no! Oh shit! Here we go.
And let's go down to laser.
Okay.
So
fine.
in here, we're going to be playing a different sound effect. So let's just do that first. So sound.
I hate this place. Every time we come in here, God, dude, already PTSD. Already. Every time we come in here. Is laser a sound that I have? Yeah, it is.
Laser. We're going to be creating a bullet. Well, we're going to be creating the laser.
Let me just type it. She pasted var inst.
And now we can actually
Instance create layer x y It just looks to me more that stuff that Artful showed off just looks more complex. I don't know, but to me again, I'm very untrained in that shit. So
actually reuse this right here for the laser, but we do have to adapt one thing. We actually don't want to be setting its speed to anything, so I do.
Remember, setting the speed would make it start moving off in its direction. We already have a way of controlling its movement.
I want to check right here if the object index is equal to OB.
So she's going to initialize bullet now, and she's changing something here under speed, above speed. If object index is equal to obj laser, probably
obj bullet.
Oh no.
Only then do I want to be setting its speed. Right? All we know right now is the instance ID itself, and it's going to be performing all of this initializing of the bullet, regardless of what type of instance gets passed in. So we have to be careful that only if it is a bullet, not if it's a laser, do this stuff.
That's cool. It's such a simple piece of code that I actually understand. Okay.
And actually...
Yo, you're gonna go mow for the first time this year? Dude, good luck. Try not to hit any bees on your way out there. Have fun, man. I think mowing the lawn is therapeutic. It's fantastic. I love it.
I think let's just make sure...
It has been a while since I've done it, though.
...that the image blend is going to be taken into account for the laser. So remember, we're not using a sprite, so we actually have to make sure that the color is being used when it's being drawn, and at the moment it's actually not. So we're going to use a different function just to get that working. And you can see you can actually pass in two colors, and that will kind of blend the color. That might be a pretty cool effect actually. So if you want to start it off as its image blend, and then you want to...
Oh, so she just literally just adds the line color here, and then it adds 2 extra col1, col2.
Make it something else, like white or something. That could be a cool effect. I might actually just make it totally whatever the faction is.
Okay. I'm gonna do so here she adds image blend, but I'm gonna do it like she does it for now,
just to make it clear. All right, so now if we run the game,
I don't want to see hers, I want to see mine. That is sick! Again. Ah! Ah, I didn't get that one. Clipped. It bothers you that it isn't centered? It's my sprites not lining up with hers. Dude. It's something that I can't win on right now. I realize it's a problem, but it's like, I can't... I have to redo all the sprites. I feel like it might be this ship sprite. Let's just look quickly. It works, yes. That's the most important part. Yeah, mine is centered. It's hers that's not centered. Make it too wide. Yes, that'll fix it. Because my snoot isn't one. Thank you. Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I can do that without breaking anything. What? How do I set the width? Where's the width? So here's this is X and Y. It says here, draw line width, color. What is the 2? Is that the width? It is 2. Is that the width? It is 2 right now, so I must make it read the docs. Ah, yes it is. Perfect! Not perfect, it's off-center. Oh, it's not the laser that's off-centered. The laser is centered with my ship. Check this out. It's her power-up that's off-center. Yeah! Wait, no, it's not. Wait. I have to, I'm sorry, wait. Oh, shit! Dude, that's actually really cool. It started inside my ship, yeah. Shit, it's like a Kamehameha, dude. Fantastic. Honestly, though... Let me see what this looks like. If I take this power-up of hers... Yo, do an X -1 or Y -1? Oh, for the positioning of it? Oh. Could I do that? Oh no, another one. 2. Go well. Walrus. Oh, walrus! Wait, no, but when I turned, it broke. It's only when I'm pointing in a certain direction that it's fixed. No, it broke when I turned. Do I need X and Y -2? Hold on. No, that broke it now. Okay, so Y -2 is no. Hold on. It keeps turning. It keeps moving. Oh my god. Again, okay. I want to just say, the reason that this is broken is because of the sprites. I'm not using her sprites. If I was using her sprites, it would be fine. So let's just continue for now. I'll fix it later. Or not. It's
and
unimportant.
We test all of this. Let's see if our laser works. There we go. So you can see how kind of powerful it is. It will blow.
Add 2 to the length dir 2. To here. Direction +2 or len +2 or...
everything up really quickly. So that's it. We have set up all of the different power-ups. Now we just have to spawn the power-ups at different times. So
I think it's fine.
I'm going to come into the game, delete our test one, and let's actually come back to the power-ups to make sure that they are making random ones now. Since all of them are working, we can delete this. And we just have to head into the destroy events of the asteroids.
Okay, so... Wait, what did she change?
And we just have to head into the...
So she removes that entirely.
Destroy events of the asteroids and also the enemies. So let's create a new event called destroy. And we're going to check. We're going to basically... We want a random chance for it to create a power-up. I don't want it creating a power-up every time an asteroid is destroyed. I want to make it at least a little bit rare. So I'm going to say, if I random range, and I'll go from 0 to 5 equals 0. So there is a 1 in 6 chance, actually, that's a little bit confusing, but 0 to 5, that it will actually return 0. So 1 in 6 chance that it's going to pass this little test. In the case that it does, we just want to spawn a power-up. So instance create layer, XY, instances, obj power-up. There we go. And let's copy this. Head over to the enemy ship. Now this is kind of general code, so I do want it to be doing...
Just want to make sure this is good. Oh, whoops. I forgot to close this bracket. There we go.
There we go. And let's copy this. Head over to the enemy ship. Now this is kind of general code, so I do want it to be doing this regardless of the enemy ship. Actually, you might want to add some different chances for the different enemies. So I might have this spawn at a slightly higher chance than the asteroid, so 1 in 3 for these, just because the enemies are a little bit trickier to destroy. Or actually, I might even do 1 in 2. So let's give that a go. Oh, actually, we had turned off the enemy spawning, so let's turn them back on.
Wait, did we turn off enemy
and
spawning?
hopefully our game is a lot more exciting now.
Oh. I didn't know that. I left mine on all along. Oh, I didn't remove that. Oh! Oh my god, the power-ups, dude! We're drowning in power-ups. There's power-ups everywhere. Ah, but I'm still dying. Okay, I must remove the one that spawns there. That's not random, though. Hold on, hold on. Oh, it is random. Dude, that was just really bad luck. Well, or good luck, I suppose. Give me the power-up. Get out of the way, mouse. I didn't find my movement keys. Let's go. No, stop! Oh, shit, dude, this is such a difficult game. Why would I make any game so hard? Okay, this is the one. This is the run. This is not the run. This is the run. No, no, back! I can't reverse. It's the Dark Souls of space rocks here. That's exactly it. Because you know, I feel like balance-wise, they don't stay alive long enough because you can't zip over to them and grab them. But yeah, it's working. It's working. It's absolutely working. So like, what I would want is I want a boost. You know, like I want to be able to press shift and then the ship propels itself forward, or a warp. Then the ship like boink teleports ahead a little bit so you can grab the power up quickly.
There we go. So I actually think I managed to run into that one. So we got.
So let me just remove in OBG in the room. Sorry, in RM game. Let's remove this one. Afterburners or blink could be neat. Yeah, exactly.
These working. All right, great.
She's much better at this than me.
Now, like I said, one cool thing that we could do is, because the lasers are so powerful and there's kind of no hope for the enemies at that point, I might actually make the brutes immune to the laser. So I'm going to set up a totally new variable for everyone, because everyone will need to have this, called immune to laser.
So in OBJ faction. Hang on. What's up? All this time she's used immune. Now she uses camel case. What's camel case? Oh.
I'm going to set false.
Oh, is it the, why is the small ones, why small, big? I also don't get it. This is camel case? Oh, that's how I typed, well, no. But like, why, okay. And what is, show me the alternative.
And now, quickly, I just want to check that.
I've never heard camel case before. Heard of it, I mean.
Factions are all actually inheriting this. So if we head over to the neutral, we can see that it is. But for the other two, I believe we didn't actually have event inherited in their create event because they were just overriding it. So we want this.
Okay, so, okay, I've been using that with the underscores. Why? So what is it? But it is just a stylistic choice, right? I could use anything, no? Yeah, I'm not going to read all of this right now. You can use what you, but you should be consistent though, right? Because else it's going to be a little confusing. I prefer camel case.
Is to inherit from its parent, and then just it can just overwrite those other ones. But now if we ever put anything in faction, we do want it to be inheriting from it. And we'll do the same here.
Okay. It's weird after 11 videos she suddenly changes. It might have been the delay between the No, it shouldn't have been a delay in recording. I don't know.
So
might have just been a typo, man.
Except for the brute. Who I'll set it to true. And now let's come into the lasers code. And we can say down here, if immune...
At least I understand what she's doing, okay. Fine. And she's doing this right after with inst. In the same space as here.
Immune to laser, or sorry, if not immune to laser, then it will perform this code. So now let's go and hopefully grab a laser and it will perform this code. So now let's go and hopefully grab a laser and try and hit a brute with it. Alright, so we got a laser and let's go and test it on a brute. And we can see that the brute is immune to the laser, so it's...
Okay, so now you go find a laser and test it on a brute. Good luck to me. I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. I was flying too close to the sun there, man. There's the laser. I just need a brute. I missed it! It despawned just as I got there. Balls! I'm going too fast. I'm going too fast. Oh god! Oh god! That was jarring. Yeah, the room warp thing. Oh my god, dude. I hear you. I suck at this. There's a brute. Let's find a laser. Brute's gone. Jesus God, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's hard though, because of the momentum that you build up. I can't. Like the momentum is so hard for me. Screw it. I just assume it works.
It's a bit dangerous for...
Spawn a laser to test. Oh, okay. So I'll spawn a laser to test, and then yeah, I guess, and then I wait for a brute. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I'll spawn OBJ. Not OBJ laser. I spawn OBJ power up. No, but then it's gonna be a random one. Oh my god. Then I have to change even more code. No, this is fine. I'll just put a power up. Oh, I can like make like 6 power ups. Hold on. Here you go. Okay. It didn't help as much as I thought it would. But it's I just don't feel like changing the code, so here we go. There it is. There's the laser. It's immune. It's immune. Okay. That's satisfying. It's like a sigh of relief, dude. What does she say at the end here?
For us, we just have to run away. Alright, so that is it for power-ups. And
there's one video left.
We're done with a lot of our upgrades to the game.
Oh, 2 videos left.
Although I think it could do with some sprucing up of the explosions and some particle effects. In the next tutorial, we're going to be looking at creating particle systems.
I agree that they should blink or fade as they get closer to disappearing.
For a lot of this. Maybe adding some screen shake to the game to make it a little bit more impactful when we're firing our weapons and blowing up ships.
Oh, that's cool.
So I will see you in the next tutorial.
I think the next one's going to be fun.